And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
My next move, I made sure I can't lose by changing my mental. I'm focused, I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I made sure I can't lose by changing.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, George Kirby. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
There's a swing and a drive. Haniger going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. Trying to get back to second, but he can't. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Haniger makes the grab, and that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one. Garrett Whitlock. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But
now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Fought off foul. Got him. And now 2 gone. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. 0-1. On the ground, right side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for Seattle. Scoreless after 1. Back in Seattle, stepping in the long ball threat, Rafael Devers. Kirby back to work. And Devers hits that one. And Devers is set down. And a quick out, number 1.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. Kirby, the tall righty, 215 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Enmanuel Valdez. Smoke to right, but he's got it. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And there's the strike. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to short. Whips it to Casas. Inning over. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. And the pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Reese McGuire. Ripped to right, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Line, and that's a base hit. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Flied to right his first time. And fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the air, right field. Haniger sizing it up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here, but the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for Seattle, Luis Urias. Whitlock back to work. There's a strike.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. It happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
Bounce to the right. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Rojas in the box now. Takes strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. In the air, left side. Gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Yoshida makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Foul ball there. Tied up here in the early going. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mariners leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The wind of the pitch. That one pulled foul.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ripped into right center. Base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Kicks and deals. Well struck right field. here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. Haniger makes the grab, one away. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Tries to get back and save. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got
new pitcher on now, Austin Vogt.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Cal Raleigh. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Gathers and throws to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Raley batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's to third. Devers throws on to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail it 6-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. A monster shot to right. And they add on. It's 7-1.
already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And here is Devers. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they add a run. It's 8-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boob. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Digging in, Triston Casas. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
And a pitch. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. He will score. It's 9-1. And he's got a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Bounce to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. Wide throw and it gets away. O'Neill flies around third. Play at the plate and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker and he couldn't make it. But a run does come in to score. Stepping in, Reese McGuire. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Strike 1. Stanek, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. One down, base is empty. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Haniger ranging back and caught on the warning track. Here's Trevor Story. Smash down the left field line. And in one hops the wall. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here is Jarren Duran. That to right. And makes the grab. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Seattle. And now the first baseman, Ty France. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball third base side. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Yoshida going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The third baseman, number
Here's
16.
Luis Urias. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the air, right side. O'Neill makes the grab. And the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. Stanek back to work. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, Adam in center field.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets
Now
under
back.
it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one fouled off.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Thought that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around third. The relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. But they do get a run.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Now a chance for Tristan Casas. That one hammered center field. Rodriguez going back on this one. Just shy of the wall. But they push across 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 11 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Josh Rojas. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Got him looking, and that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
JP.
Crawford, batting with 1 down, takes a
No
strike.
ball. 1 strike.
Foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The punch out there. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. In there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Rodriguez out of the play, and that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Enmanuel Valdez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one.
A new arm into the game. The righty, Gregory Santos.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these back.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Dylan Moore, and he'll be out there in center after the injury. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. There's a line drive to left field. Raley grabs it on the run. Here comes the throw. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. And one run is in to score. The tag got him. Triple play. Wow. So how about 3 for 1? It's a triple play and an unorthodox one at that.
Well, I'm not even going to try to break this one down right now because, to be honest, I'm still processing what just happened. Clearly some very questionable base running, and I'm sure they are going to be searching for answers themselves. That was set up to be a big inning.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. That one to first, and that chance handled. Steps out first for the out. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Slides, but it gets by him.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Squeezes it. Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Ty France. And a foul ball. Raley off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So man aboard, and next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered here in this one. Hammer, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Devers.
Hard on the ground to first. Fired to second. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And that should be extra bases. Here comes Casas around third. The relay. And he's out easily. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox on top, 15-1. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. There's a strike. Whitlock into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Number 16.
Luis Urias digs in now.
Urias.
Chop to third. Devers zips it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Josh Rojas now at the plate. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Right down the chute. And the count is 0-2. And a ground ball to first. Casas takes it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Santos back to work. On a line out towards center. Moore calls it in, and there's one away. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And it's caught for the out. Here's Trevor Story now. 4 for 4, 2 doubles and 2 singles. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game.
Now
here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. On a line, base hit. Story on his way home. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. The Red Sox lead it 16. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Then there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Dylan Moore. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 away now. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Devers settles underneath it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Solo tengo una vida y la vivo.